Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video on Bitcoin and the markets as a whole a little bit as well. But wanted to do a full update here. I mean, yesterday at this point of time, the price was right here at 79,000. My thoughts have still kind of stayed the same, and that is that I do think we're nearing some sort of a local top right here. We're at 80,000, massive psychological resistance level, and right now, I mean, if you look at this 12-hour time frame, look, if you compare this to the times we were very bullish last year, then yes, we can actually rally a lot before getting into some sort of a consolidation or some sort of a pullback. That is certainly possible. But I'm first of all, I'm not sure if we are as bullish as we were last year, even though it's starting to look like it. And second of all, I mean, right now we've already, if you talk about the last week or so, we've already rallied 20% on Bitcoin, which at this point of time is a $1.6 trillion asset, right? So that's a lot. So I do still think the top is the top is near, but if you look at the circumstances right now, and I've been telling you this as well, so hopefully you've been profiting off of it, but I've been telling you right now we're still bullish, all right? So I can expect what I want, but first of all, I don't think these market circumstances are something to short in. And second of all, I still think most of the opportunities are long opportunities. Especially if you look at the funding rate is a little bit high, so that's another reason why we might get a flush soon. But if you look at the Coinbase premium right here, there's still a lot of bidding coming from the US. As you can see right here, it's still at a premium. And then outside of that, and that's going to be interesting to see in the next 2 days or so, the capital markets are still quite bullish here. The S&P is even trading at pre-market all-time highs. But it's going to be interesting to see how that develops. And the dollar strength index right here is also at a resistance very soon, which is again very bullish, right? So that's another reason why we could be going up. But overall, what I'm trying to tell you with that is that the fundamentals are still very bullish right now. So even though I expect some sort of a top right now, that's not a reason to not trade anything. And I think you should be cautious, but again, still looking for opportunities, because this is still very much the time to look for opportunities, as I look for opportunities right now myself. But no, and one of the things you see quite regularly and quite consistently right now, that's a better word. If you look at the order flow, is that every time we actually make those highs, so this is the order flow right here. Every time we make those highs, what you still see is that there is some short orders coming in. So for example, you can see the total orders coming in right here, and those are going up, but the CVD is staying relatively stable here. So especially in the last, let's say, last hour or so, we've seen some actual short orders coming in. And you can also see that the open interest right here is going up. That is since midnight in my time zone at least. And since that period of time, the CVD is down. All right, so what that means is that there's net shorts coming in. And in these circumstances, and what we're seeing so far, it seems like every time we actually have some decent shorts coming in, they get hunted and we make all-time highs. So as long as that keeps going on, I think we will keep making these higher highs right here, and then eventually we will probably have a big spike up, pretty similar to what we had, for example, yesterday morning. But we'll probably have some sort of a spike up, and that's going to be the top, a local top, and then we'll consolidate, and then from there we'll see again. So that's what I would say is the most likely scenario for now. I don't want to call any top right here. I mean, I could do some sort of prediction, and we could do some speculation, of course, looking at 1.618 Fips, talking about 85,000 potentially as a top here. But like I said, I think it's much better to just take a look at this by the hour, and look at it that way. But that's what I think for now. Those are that's my analysis. Those are my predictions. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.